Hey everyone, welcome back or welcome to my channel. As you can tell by the title of this video, I am doing my October bullet journal spreads. Like I mentioned in my last video, I decided to post these when October has already started because my mom actually came to visit me for the last week of September and I didn't want to spend like literally 2 whole days working on my bullet journal and editing the video and all that kind of stuff when she was up to visit because I don't get to see my mom very often because I live 8 hours away. Anyways, the theme for this month is spooky potions and bottled goods, I guess. I was inspired by a bunch of different, I believe that they were tattoo designs that I saw on Pinterest. My Pinterest is mostly crochet, bullet journal, and Halloween type stuff, or like gothic interior design, which is something I'm very fond of. So I see a lot of inspiration for things that I want in my house and things that would make really good drawings that are kind of spooky, but obviously I don't want to like rip people off without giving credit. So everything that I took inspiration from will be linked in the description down below. As you can see, I've drawn a couple different bottles there. There was the one on the front cover with a ghost coming out of it. My mood trackers are different potion bottles that will be a different color based on whatever the mood is. And then I just have a bunch of bottle doodles throughout and on the different weekly trackers here. While my mom was in town, we went shopping a bunch. We went to Michael's because I got an email saying that they had a coupon for picture frames or that they were on sale or something, and I had a bunch of stuff that I needed to have framed, like my degree for one. It's just been sitting in a drawer. So we went to Michael's, and while I was there, my mom was like, "Are you sure you don't want anything else?" Not that she was paying for any of this. I paid for this myself. But we wandered through the marker aisle and I managed to pick up some more microns in sizes of old pens that I had that dried out. So I bought like a 0.005, or maybe it's just a 0.05. I don't know. Anyways, they're really skinny 005, a 01, 03, and another 05 because I use the 05 the most pretty much out of all these. So armed with my fresh set of microns, I was able to draw really detailed little itty bitty things for this month, this month's spreads, like all of the cross-hatching shading on my little designs and the teeny tiny little labels. I do have one non-drawing pen that I generally would use for teeny tiny stuff, but it's nice when I can actually use like an art pen if it's something that's meant to do what I was trying to do. So on top of drawing with intricate little details, I wanted to keep things on the minimalist side. Originally in my mind, I was going to keep everything black and white with just like little pops of color for the corks and whatnot. Somehow that ended up not happening. Don't really know where it all went wrong. I guess it was kind of on this spread actually when I was coloring it in that things kind of went wrong. So because of that, that spread is actually my least favorite out of all of them. You'll see at the very end, but the rest of them I'm pretty happy with. I decided to use some black craft paper or construction paper, whatever you want to call it, in order to not, drive myself insane and use up all of the ink in my black marker by coloring everything in black. So instead I did some real arts and crafts and I cut up a bunch of black craft paper and glued it in. This is my favorite little bit of my bullet journal, I think, because I saw these little ghost jars and I thought they were super cute. Who wouldn't want to have little ghost jars? And it kind of ties it into the front cover, so I thought that would make a very good last spread. Coloring is pretty minimal for everything except that one spread I said earlier. Really, I just have this murky black liquid in all of them, and then I tried to stick with like jewel tones because I think that that's pretty spooky in a way, is jewel tones. So that's what I tried, but kind of failed at. Anyways, I did mean to post this video yesterday on Wednesday, but I felt like absolute garbage and didn't really get anything done during the day at all. I actually even called in sick to work because I wasn't feeling good. So took some COVID tests, they were negative, so that's not what it is. And then by today, Thursday, I'm pretty much feeling I'm like 95% fine. So really don't know what was going on. I had like chills, hot flashes, my throat was so sore I could barely swallow, and then I had a headache that like kept coming and going yesterday, and my joints were all sore. So no idea what that was. Anyways, I feel fine now, but that is why this video is on Thursday and not on Wednesday. So I'm just gluing in those last little bits of craft paper. I realized this looks like a checkerboard and I didn't really think that through, but whatever. Anyways, I did what I could and I didn't really have any inspiration for the calendar. So here's the final flip through. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like, comment down below, subscribe to my channel. I post new videos on Mondays, sometimes Wednesdays. If you have any ideas for future bullet journal themes or things you'd like me to create, make, draw, whatever, please let me know in the comments down below. I hope you have a lovely week and I will see you all in my next video.